John Wick Chapter 4 is a 2023 neo-noir action thriller film directed and co-produced by Stahelski. It is the fourth installment in the John Wick franchise and a sequel to the 2019 movie John Wick Chapter 3 Parabellum. The movie follows John Wick on his epic quest to break free from the obligation to the high table and earn his freedom or die trying. The good. It's John Wick. The end. Keanu Reeves once again stars as John Wick, the hitman's boogeyman, with an almost indestructible capacity to take a beating, bullet and stabbing while dispatching obstacles with a ruthless efficiency. The cinematography is epic. They had a generous production budget, and you can see it from the stunning set pieces to the filming locations expanding the John Wick world from Japan to New York to Berlin and then to Paris. Old favorites come back, such as Lawrence Fishburne as the Bowery King, Ian McShane as Winston Scott, and Lance Reddick as the concierge at the Continental Hotel, in a last role that felt almost tributary to the late actor. Such is life. The movie brings in new characters to the story who raise the stakes and introduces an interesting dynamic to the plot. Donnie Yen as Kane, a blind high-table assassin, almost steals the show, and Shamir Anderson as Mr. Nobody is as enigmatic as his name and keeps you guessing. A blind man, a guy with a dog, and John Wick walking to a bar and take a seat at the table. This sounds like the beginning of a stupendous joke or a most profitable opportunity. The bad. The John Wick world is a fantastical world of violence and death, filled with nameless characters serving no purpose except as fodder for the boogeyman. It's not something you watch for its captivating dialogue. Of the 4 John Wick movies, I think Keanu Reeves has the least dialogue in this installment. Then, of course, the suspension of disbelief at the world of John Wick. I mean, you will have an epic battle royale in a jam-packed club and no one notices the mayhem. Bullets flying at a recognizable tourist location, and cars just drive past. No one stops to look. And where are the police? Also, what the heck is his suit made of? A man has to look his best when it's time to get married or buried. They're ugly. With a running time that's 10 minutes shy of being a 3-hour blockbuster, the movie kind of overstays its welcome. There's only so many fight sequences you can have until all becomes repetitive and tired. We're almost sympathetic to John Wick's plight to just end it all and be done with it. After a while, you two can't help be like, can we just move this along? And you'll get to a part where you two are like, come on guys, really? Because it means having to do this all over again. Hopefully this is the last in the franchise. Those who cling to death live, those who cling to life die. Final thoughts. John Wick Chapter 4 was initially set to be released on 21 May 2019, on the same day as The Matrix Resurrections, on what should have been an epic Keanu Reeves Day celebration. However, COVID disrupted things. And finally, 2 years later, we get the 4th John Wick movie. Fun fact, did you know that the director, Chad Stahelski, used to be Keanu Reeves' stunt double on The Matrix? For John Wick fans, the movie is a glorious orgy of violence, which has been the trademark realm of the John Wick movies. The movie has a bit of an ambiguous ending that lays room for yet another sequel in the franchise, or maybe a spin-off series. Have you watched John Wick?